Hey guys, welcome to my advanced chest and back workout for at home. So we're going to start by doing a floor press at a decline, but instead of supporting the decline with some kind of bench or something, we're going to hold it in a bridge position, making it even harder. So what I want you to do is keep your feet and knees together, drive up on the heels so your butt is fully supported off the ground. The only thing that should be touching the ground is your shoulder blades and the top half of your back. From here, open your arms wide to 290 degrees, keeping it over chest height, nipple height if you will. Breathing in on the way down and exhaling as you press, squeeze from your chest, driving it all the way up the entire time, supporting your body in an upright position. Now, because it's decline like any movement, it's going to be easier to want to put it over your head so you can look at it. Make sure you maintain that nipple line and exhaling when you press. When you're done, tuck your elbows to your sides and always put the weights in front of you, never behind you. That's how you hurt yourself. So we're going to go right into another chest workout, and it's a pec deck, what it's called. So basically what you bring it up in a fly position where it's once again over your chest line. Your arms are going to have just the slightest amount of bend. You're going to open it up double shoulder width apart. And then instead of following through, you bend your arms like a press. And in one motion, you exhale and squeeze together. So it's basically combining a fly and a floor press together. Opening into a fly, bending it into a press, and doing the motion together, squeezing and pressing all at once. Once again, very easy to keep it over your head. You want to keep it over your nipple line, your chest height. Open it wide, double width, bend it to your ground, elbows touch ground, exhale and squeeze, driving it from the chest. Once again, this is more an advanced movement, so you may want to get your basics down first before you try this one. Start with just a floor press or just a fly, and eventually combine the two in what's called a pec deck. Once again, slow, controlled. Bend the elbows, touch the floor. Keep it over your bicep. Exhale, squeeze, driving from your chest. When you're done, same story. Never put it behind you. Bend your arms down to your sides and always put it towards your feet. Feet being very key. Standing on up, we're going to go into a back motion. Now this one, once again, these are advanced movements. So we're going to start with our fingernails facing behind us. Our knees are bent. Our butt is out. From here, our back is flat. You are going to drive the weights in, twisting your wrists from pronate to supinate as you drive your elbows up, squeezing, not flexing your wrist. Once again, exhale when you squeeze, drive from your elbows. Your wrist should be straight the entire time. You are twisting though, so it goes fingernails facing you to fingernails upwards in a supinated motion. It should go a complete 180 twist and twist back down. This one is a slow, controlled movement. Notice my back is as flat as possible. I'm maintaining my chest to the floor. As you row, a lot of people like to come upwards, so make sure you stay leaning into it. Next movement we got is a good morning. This one is going to be a little bit different than a Romanian deadlift. It doesn't bring your weights down. It brings it up high. So if you want and you feel comfortable, lock it up around your shoulders and your traps and hold it in there, only if you feel comfortable. From here, you're going to bring your chest to the floor with just the minor amount of knee bend, really taking most of the weight into your lower back and glutes and driving your hips forward, squeezing it. Once again, it's not like you're sitting into a squat. You just have enough knee bend for your tension in your hamstrings to relieve. You try to keep your back as flat as possible. Your head is neutral, driving it all the way down to a 90-degree angle, driving your hips forwards and squeezing. Now, if two weights is too hard, you can also just hold it by the balls on both ends and do just one weight. Put it right there in front, and you want it nice and high up into the chest line. Same story. Bring it on down. Back stays flat. Drive the hips forward, squeeze. Nice lower back and a little bit of glutes and hammies in the equation. So the next one, you definitely going to want to end up dropping the weights. If you do not have lighter dumbbells, use your household supplies. 2, 5, 7 pounds on this one is a big difference. So what you'll see is I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 cans, nice heavy chunky Campbell's noodle. Make sure they're the same kind, or weigh the same amount at least. From here, you're going to bend your knees and hold that row position, and you're going to do a reverse fly, squeezing from the shoulder blades in the back and controlling it down. Exhale when you drive, and you will notice that they're coming out to my sides. They're not coming behind me. They're not coming in front of me. I'm doing a nice T shape to the body. I'm driving it wide as I breathe and controlling it down. My arms are as straight as possible on this one as well. Really squeezing your shoulder blades together like you're trying to hold a pencil in the back of your back. And this one should be done as slow and controlled as possible. If you don't have a good amount of weights and you have to go down too low, just bring up the rep count. So instead of doing your 3 sets of 12, you're going to make sure you go down in weight, but you're going to go up in reps. So 15 to 20 reps should be the minimum. On our very last one, we're going to do a twisting row. So you drive it into it, knees are bent, back is flat, butt is out. And as you drive, you're not stabilizing your chest to the ground. You're opening it up, squeezing the abs and the core, allowing for that follow through. Really drive with your elbow up and follow through with your chest wide. Exhale when you squeeze. Do your best to try to keep your back flat. So you see there's a little bit of rounding in my back. You want to do your best to kind of flatten that out, and you'll see I kind of correct it right there. Beautiful. And maintaining so your back isn't curving. Big twist on each one of these. 3 sets of 12. Have a great workout, guys.